Landmarks are back with 2 new singles and an album announcement. It's been a while since we've heard from these guys. I think earlier this year they released Creature, pretty good song. And before that, it had been since Lost in the Waves Deluxe Edition that we'd heard anything from them. So it's been a minute since we've got some new music from these guys. And I am really stoked because they always bring it. They're just such an incredible band, really creative and a unique sound that I really, really enjoy. I'm really, really stoked on this one, so I'm just going to get right into it. But before we do, I'd love to ask you to join the community and subscribe. We love discovering and checking out great new music just like this. We'd love to have you. It's a very Landmarksy riff. Yeah. Gorgeous music video as usual.
Walking through the mist, touching the rocks and the stone. I'm talking to the shadows in any way, shape or form. Trying to bury my lies, I only set my
Ooh, interesting. Put up them Chester harsh vocals. Ooh, okay. Big melodic chorus. Bit of a ambient, shoegazy kind of feel. Okay. So interesting. These like not quite half-timey verses, but I think it brings the energy down a little bit. Ooh. It's a surprise. Okay. I like that. Lowe's fashion in these scenes is giving Gerard Way in a very cool way. Also, the little hands coming up and reaching really reminds me of the Holy Roller music video.
We're drowning in sulfur.
Okay.
We're drowning in sulfur.
Ooh. Bro. Dude, Flo's vocals are ridiculous, dude. It's so sick. We get a double single.
Yeah.
Totally different feel. I love this.
Comme attiré par le vide, le fond se ravin. Je peux leur jeter la pierre, mais l'effort sera vain. J'ai déjà battu le fer, j'ai déjà lavé l'honneur, le sang sur la main. Ouais. Dans le ciel sombre, allez viens, on va se faire des promesses qui au fond ne valaient rien.
Really bouncy.
Tout refaire, j'aurais tant de choses à changer, mais au fond je suis persuadé que ça changerait rien. Ouais. Dans le ciel sombre, allez viens, on va se faire des promesses qui au fond ne valaient rien. Si je devais tout refaire, j'aurais tant de choses à changer, mais au fond je suis persuadé que ça changerait rien. Ouais.
Little DJ work in the background there. That's a cool shot. Right, that was Landmarks with a new double single, Sulfur and Sombre 16. Very, very interesting. First of all, absolutely gorgeous music video as usual. These guys really, really put in the work for the music videos. I feel like ever since Boston the Waves, they've just been putting tons and tons of effort into these really beautiful, like, movie level music videos. They're just so well artistically thought out, and they have a really interesting eye for story and scenes and set dressing and things like that. That a lot of bands could really, really learn from. But we're here to talk about the music mostly. I really, really enjoyed these two tracks. Very, very different feel on both of these tracks. The first one was kind of very interesting. I don't know, it's kind of this stompy, like mid-tempo-y kind of song, a little bit slower than I'm used to for Landmarks. I feel like when I think of Landmarks music, I think really frantic, thrashy kind of inspired metalcore riffs, and just like this frantic pace. So this one's a little bit more slower, a little more reserved, especially in those verses there. It's got that kind of like stomping, four on the floor kind of beat. The riffs are really, really good. But then we get to that chorus, and it's this big, open, shoegazy kind of feel. Big, wide chords, lots of reverb. Like, Flo is really singing really, really well in that chorus. We get this sweet little pre-chorus breakdown thing in the second verse that's got this really cool little pick scrape stuff and a little more typical Landmarks type riffs, which I really, really enjoyed. And then the final breakdown was pretty crazy. It was very sparse, you know, it was almost more a drum solo. These little splashes and cymbals and things just filling in this huge echoing silence. It was very, very interesting take on a breakdown. I really enjoyed it though. And then the second song that we got was much, much, much different. Pretty much like a French hip-hop song, which I really enjoyed. Very bouncy, very fun. Flows are so good. You know, he's such a great rapper, and he's honestly one of the best vocalists. He does not get enough praise for his vocals. I mean, you heard in just these two tracks, great cleans, crazy highs, ridiculous gutturals, some harsh cleans that sounded like Chester Bennington, really, really fast rapping that can rival like Eminem, in my opinion. I mean, he can do it all. I really enjoyed both of these two tracks. I think they were fantastic. Maybe not my favorite, Landmarks tracks of all time, but I'm very, very happy that they are back. I'm really excited that they've announced a new album. It's called The Darkest Place I've Ever Been. It's out April 25th. I'll leave a link in the description to go pre-order that if that's something that you're into. I know I really want to grab a copy of that. Let me know what you guys thought of these two tracks in the comments down below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. And if you like this video, please be sure to give it a like and subscribe. It really, really helps out the channel. Be sure to join our new Discord server as well. It's a cool place where we can hang out and chat and talk about music and art and all kinds of cool stuff. I'd love to see you there. It's going to do it for me today. See you in the next one.